Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I just thought of something because we had a young man from our church who's like a son to us come over, and it's their prom night, and he came over so that my husband could tie his tie for him and kind of help him get dressed. And because he has a single mom, and his father is just not in the picture. And it was so sweet and sad at the same time. It's like I really love the fact that he came over, and that watching my husband help him get ready, just like I watched my husband help our son, who's my husband's son, get dressed last year when he was living with us, and he was going to prom last year. So I just beamed with pride as I watched my husband help our son get ready last year, and then I'm watching my husband help him get ready, and me, like a fussy mom, I'm straightening up his tie, and I'm straightening up his suit, and I'm asking him, does he have his corsage, and he forgot it and left it at home in the fridge, so he has to go back to his house and get his corsage, and he's trying to wait on his homeboys to come over here to the house so that we can take pictures of everybody. And I'm telling him that he's supposed to be at his girlfriend's house at 5:30, and I'm telling him, you can't go waiting on your homeboys, you need to get over to your girlfriend's house. And it was just so sweet. But it was kind of bittersweet because it just made my heart sad to think about not so much what he is missing from his father, but what his father is missing from him. It can be very detrimental when children don't have their parent, one or the other parent, and normally it's the father that's missing. And that's not a knock on dad, but statistically, normally it's the father who's absent from the home and absent from the children's lives sometimes. And it can be very detrimental on a child's development. However, I personally think that the greatest detriment is what the father or the missing parent, could be the mother, what they're missing out on. I mean, some of these kids are just absolutely awesome. Nobody's perfect. Kids aren't perfect. Sometimes we just don't understand why they wear their pants underneath why the pants on the ground? Why are your pants on the ground? What you gonna do with your pants on the ground? Sometimes we just don't understand about the pants on the ground, the hat turned round. Sometimes we don't understand their thinking, the mistakes that they make. But most kids are absolutely wonderful and absolutely amazing, and the things that they battle through, the things that they see, the hypocrisy that they see, the disappointments that they have, the peer pressure that's among them, the music that they listen to. I mean, I was listening one time to some rap song, I couldn't even tell you who it was, but I was like, this is what our children are up against. Oh my God, but I digress. But all of this they have going against them, but yet if you can look beyond some of their mistakes, look past the pants on the ground, look past the way they speak sometimes, then you see the diamond in the rough, and you see some absolutely amazing young people. And it pisses me off, and it hurts my heart. And this is just so near and dear to me that it's like, God, it's like, okay, pull it together, Deidre. Tears about to come because not only this young man missing out on his father, helping him, those milestones in life, helping him get ready for prom. This is something that he's going to remember forever. He's going to remember forever his dad. I mean, not his dad. Well, he's going to remember forever his dad not being there, but he's going to remember forever Mr. Charles. Is what they call my husband. He's going to remember forever Mr. Charles. Helping him get ready. He's gonna remember forever Miss Deidre fussing over, him, making sure I cut the little thread that was hanging from his, his shirt, his jacket and all of that. And these are memories that his father should be holding dear. These are memories that his father should be making. Even his mom called and spoke to me on the phone. She called his cell phone and she talked to me and she just thanked me, thanked us and said, tell my husband thank you for helping her son out. More than likely she was at work because also, I don't know if she was at work, but also too, like I said, single mom with a few kids, and she doesn't know anything about tying a tie and helping him get ready. So he told her he was going to come over here, and she just thanked us, and that was just awesome too. That was beautiful to be able to be here for her, to help her, because I can imagine, I was a single mom raising one child. I cannot imagine being a single mom raising several. But like I said, it just warmed my heart that he was able to be here in the blessed place. And the blessed place is not just here on this box that you see. I mean, our home is the blessed place, and I just thank God for it. And it just warmed my heart to see him here in the blessed place, being looked after, fussed over, shown how to tie, and all of that. But like I said, it made me sad and pissed me off that his father wasn't the one doing it rather than us. Because, and I know most of you that's watching this, 99% of you that's watching this, I'm sure you're awesome parents. But the reason I made this video, because maybe I'm just speaking to the 1%, to let you know that it's a detriment to your child's development not to have their parents involved in their lives, but the greatest detriment is to you. You are missing out on some diamond in the rough. You are missing out on some amazing kids. You are missing out on so much when you are not in your children's lives, and the joy and reward that they bring to your heart and your spirit and your life. And if you are among that 1% who's listening to me and you have a strained relationship with your child, even if you're an adult listening to me and you have an adult child, it is never too late. It is never, and I cannot stress that enough, it is never too late to come into your children's life, because what they want is, number one, apology. Just, I made a mistake. I made some dumb mistakes. They want your love. But they want consistency. They want honesty. They want consistency. You can't just pop into their life and then pop out. You can't come in and make promises and don't fulfill those promises. But if you come into their life with humbly and apologetically, if you come into their life with love, if you come into their life with open communication and honesty and integrity, and most of all, if you come into their life with consistency, because they might not welcome you back with open arms at first, but if you are consistent and persistent and loving, children are just the most forgiving. That's why God said you cannot come to him unless you come to him as a child, in a childlike manner. You can't receive Christ unless you come to him as a child, because children are open and honest and forgiving. And I don't care if that's an adult child or a minor child or adolescent child, it doesn't matter. If you come with love and open and honesty and communication and consistency, it is never too late. And the greatest detriment is to you when you miss out on your children, on your children's lives and the milestones in their life. Their first birthday, their 13th birthday, when they think they're grown because now they're a teenager. When 16th birthday, proms, their first date, their first kiss, just the amazing, when they graduate from high school, when they enter into college, parents, if you're an absent parent, like I say, probably 99% of you this does not pertain to, but I'm sure you know somebody that it can pertain to. But if you're of that 1% or so, and you're an absent parent, it is never too late. And I just felt led to say this, so I hope it blesses somebody. But I thank God that this is the blessed place. Y'all be blessed.